Hello friends, welcome to Ria's classes. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic which is the Liquidity Coverage Ratio, which is also commonly known as LCR. This topic is part of the Basel III framework and is closely linked to financial stability and banking regulation. So why LCR matters? You see, banks do not fail only because of losses. Banks also fail because they run out of cash. During the 2008 global financial crisis, many banks were solvent but illiquid. They had assets but they did not have cash to meet short-term obligations. To address this problem, Basel III introduced the Liquidity Coverage Ratio, which is LCR. Now, what is Liquidity Coverage Ratio? You see, Liquidity Coverage Ratio ensures that banks maintain sufficient high-quality liquid assets. This word is very important. High-quality liquid assets to survive a 30-day stressed liquidity scenario. So, in simple words, we can say that LCR ensures that bank can survive for at least 30 days during a financial stress situation without any sort of external support. Now, why this 30-day period is important? You see, the 30-day period is considered a severe short-term stress scenario. Now, it gives regulators time to act. It also gives central bank time to intervene. And it gives the bank itself time to stabilize. So, this is a very important thing, LCR. And this 30-day period is also very crucial. Now, there is a formula to calculate LCR. Liquidity coverage ratio will equal high quality liquid assets divided by total net cash outflows over 30 days. We will now understand both components of this ratio. The first component of this ratio is high quality liquid asset and the second component is total net cash outflows over 30 days. So first we will understand this part, the first part, which is high quality liquid asset or HQLA. Now, what are high quality liquid assets? High quality liquid assets are assets that can be quickly converted into cash with little or no loss in value. Now, what are the examples of high quality liquid assets? Some examples include cash, central bank reserves, government securities. This HQLA, these assets are highly liquid and very low in risk. So these are highly liquid and very low in terms of any risk. Now, let us look at the second component, which is net cash outflows. Now, what is net cash outflows? You see, net cash outflows, it represents expected cash outflows minus expected cash inflows during a 30-day stress period. Now, when we say outflows, what all is included in this outflows? It includes deposit withdrawals, loan commitments and short-term liabilities. Now, what does all the inflows include? You see, all these inflows include the loan repayment and interest receipts. Now, RBI assumes conservative inflows to ensure safety. From an exam point of view, LCR is very important as LCR focuses on short-term liquidity. Not long-term but short-term liquidity. It does not focus on profitability at all. It protects against liquidity shock. So, remember that capital will absorb losses and liquidity will prevent panic. This is a simple takeout from here, that capital absorbs losses and liquidity will prevent any sort of panic. Now, RBI has implemented the liquidity coverage ratio under Basel III to strengthen the short-term resilience of banks against liquidity stress. Now, why does RBI follow a conservative approach? You see, RBI follows a conservative approach because depositor confidence is very critical and banking stability is a priority. Now, there is another term which is NSFR. Now, what is the difference between this LCR and NSFR? We will discuss this NSFR in the next video in quite detail. But let's just quickly, briefly, just see what is the difference between LCR and NSFR. You see, LCR is for short term, like for a 30-day period, and NSFR is for long term, like for a 1-year period. LSR is for liquidity stress and NSFR is for funding stability. We will discuss NSFR in detail in the next video. Now, few things that you need to remember is LCR is not about capital adequacy. LCR is not about long-term funding. High profits do not guarantee liquidity. See, liquidity is all about timely availability of cash when required. Now, let's just quickly revise what all we studied so far. LCR is part of Basel III. It ensures a 30-day survival period. HQLA are safe and liquid assets. Net cash outflows are stressed assumptions. RBI uses this LCR to protect the banking system. So finally, we can conclude that liquidity coverage ratio strengthens the short-term resilience of banks and prevents systemic panic. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this explanation helpful, please like the video, comment your doubts and subscribe to this channel. In the next video, we will discuss about net stable funding ratio, which is also known as NSFR, in detail. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share and subscribe to Riya's classes. Thank you and bye-bye.